live experience, all that stuff. Congratulations, guys! You've made it to session number 21.
Nice.
Anyone?
Sick.
Yeah, so that means the session can drink officially. It's of legal
They're
age
old enough.
to partake in the alcoholic beverages.
I've already been doing it. Don't worry about it.
And so, as we continue this nutshell of a campaign, I think the all sessions or all campaigns are just going to be called NutSheLL at this point. I think that's a brand at this point. I don't know.
On brand.
On brand indeed. Previously.
Yep. Okay.
Oh my God, you guys. You guys settle down in your monastery, your liberated monastery, to retrain, level up, get new skills, outfit Erickson with a gun. You guys decided to head down south to where the next piece of your scroll is located in.
Here's a fairly large question. Now that Stones is no longer very smart, does he not like a flamethrower being mounted to him anymore?
I don't know.
He doesn't understand how it works.
We'll get to that in a second here. So, while you guys were traveling, an interesting conversation came afoot where Stones wanted to take on Mistra to prove that he was stronger than magic, which then an avatar of Mistra decided to show up and smite Stones for his blasphemy. But instead of killing him or taking his strength, just took away a magic item that made him smart. So now he is regular Stones instead of educated Stones. You could say dumb as rocks if you want to, but that's okay. That's Stones. While Stones was contemplating.
Yep.
That's the word. His situation, starting from scratch. The rest of the party went into Mayberry Town and got wasted off of moonshine. Most of you. Some of you actually went with the fire whiskey instead. That's okay. Passed out drunk, you guys were, except for Juliet. Slept off the night. Stones is off in the forest. I assume he's just going to go to sleep in the forest.
Yep.
Okay. And then, okay. So, morning comes. Y'all wake up. Terrible hungover. Hangovers for everyone. Well, except for Stones. Well, maybe he has a hangover. I don't know. He was tripping last night, too.
His head might hurt from becoming stupid so suddenly.
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll chalk that one up for a mental hangover.
Shit.
So, everyone is feeling terrible as they wake up. So, you hooligans, what do you want to do? You awake in a strange room.
Oh no. I look around. What do I see?
You see... well, you are in fact in a bed.
Mm-hmm.
And there are nightstands. There is like an oil lamp. It's a table, a couple chairs, a rug, and a window.
Is it just me in here? Or the other?
I can't
two?
remember. Did Juliet get?
Yeah. Wait, is if this is still at the inn? Yeah, you're sleeping beside a very possibly still asleep Cassius.
Okay, you're sharing the room with Cassius. You look over and you see a gigantic metal man.
Is he? Well, I guess I can't tell if he's asleep or not. Well, I guess his eyes might be lit up.
No, but Crunch is awake next to him, and his little hands are held up holding Cassius's eyeballs in them.
Mm-hmm. This, I can't remember. Did Crunch drink at all?
No.
Okay.
Nah, he's just a slave.
Okay. I say, hey, you, little guy. I mean, normal sized guy.
He looks up
It's
at you.
yeah. He looks your way, but he's expressionless.
Go get us some breakfast. Cause, oh. I don't know if we'll be able to make it downstairs before eating anything. I don't know if he would listen to me or not.
Let me think. I definitely told him to listen to Juliet, but yeah, I think he's just gonna stare at you because he hasn't been ordered to do what you say.
Hey, I'm talking to you, and I throw my pillow at him.
Okay. You throw your pillow at him.
Hold on, I'm just gonna do a dex check.
He's like 2 feet away.
There's the roll. Okay. Yeah, I probably miss.
You somehow miss a little robot guy from 2 feet away with a large pillow. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. The pillow goes wide.
Ironically, it probably hits one of the sleeping people.
Well, that's the thing. The other two are in another room.
Uh,
Yeah, it's just you two in that room.
Cassius, tell your little thingy to go get us breakfast.
Oh, Mr. Crunch, give me my eyes. And you just see him like shove his fists into Cassius's skull.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cassius, this is like the first time in a very long while that you've been hungover. Probably since the transformation.
Yeah, because normally alcohol shouldn't work on you, right? Or at least have a very small effect.
He drank a lot.
It's like, so imagine it be like, you know how like I know you're not like gas powered or anything, but like, you know how you can put like moonshine in a car to instead of gas, and it'll run for a minute or two, but it'll fuck your engine up. Because it's basically just ethanol.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's some hillbilly ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you were drinking.
It's also slightly like a bender. He's probably got gas.
the definition of cash history right now being alcohol. I found a bar and I drank it.
Okay, so Crunch goes downstairs, and I don't know how the bartender is going to react to a robot who can't speak.
At most, he could carry a piece of paper.
We tape to his forehead a note that says, "Give me breakfast. Give me 2 breakfasts." And it's spelled GIV. Me 2, and then breakfast is misspelled horribly.
Oddly enough, they understand the message. And in about 15 or so minutes, breakfast will be delivered.
Is there a chamber pot in this room?
Yes.
I go stand in front of it for about 2.5 minutes, and you just hear a very long stream of water. It's like that scene in Austin Powers when he gets, when he gets unfrozen. Yeah.
No.
It's just like 5 minutes of solid pissing.
Yeah, there are no restrooms in the rooms. I mean, there's like a communal bath.
Yeah, but they would typically have like chamber pots, right?
But yeah,
Like,
there would be individual chamber pots for the room. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I would. If I get close to filling it up though during that like minute and a half or however long it is, I guess I'd have to pinch it off so I could.
I'm not gonna make you roll for pissing.
Thank you for
Roll for aim.
No.
I swear to God.
Since I'm hungover, I like start to fall asleep while I'm peeing again.
You have to be real fucked up, Jesus. Stand up and pass out while trying to sober up.
Obviously, you haven't been that drunk before.
It's been a bit since I've gotten that drunk.
Honestly, though, like to be real, if we got drunk off of just like 4 or 5 shots of moonshine, we probably wouldn't really be doing that much pissing.
No.
You know.
No, unless if you've been holding it for a while beforehand. Anyways,
Yeah.
Tracks.
enough of the anatomy of the piss stream.
Thank you.
Biological habits of goblins. In the other room, Juliet and Erickson awake
Yeah.
slowly.
Well, I'm probably the only one that will wake up normally early. And I'll go ahead and just go down and get a breakfast. So when I head back up, wait for Erickson to wake up and be like, "Here, breakfast."
Erickson wakes up, but he's like super groggy. And he's just like, oh man, what happened?
Let's just say you drank something you probably went over your head for.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Did I do anything stupid?
Luckily, no.
Okay, good. Wait a minute, we shared a room together. You know what? Never mind. No, it's not the first time. That's right. Never mind.
Her eyes would have narrowed slightly, like, yes. And?
Yeah. He does thank you for the breakfast. And he wonders like, if you already ate.
I'm good.
Okay.
Right. Eat, Erickson.
While he is eating, Julia, give me a
No.
wisdom saving throw.
No.
Ooh,
It's something.
demon in a hat.
No, it's not that.
9. Okay.
What?
It's been a long time since you fed.
Fuck! Fuck!
It's been like a very long time.
Oh.
And seeing him eat, just kind of like your mouth salivates a little bit.
You know what? While you sober up, I'll be back in a minute.
Cassius
And
is
I am,
probably heading downstairs.
Okay.
I am vigorously walking out, closing the door, rushing out. I'm gonna see how far I can get to getting out of. Basically, I want to get out of town
Okay.
and just basically feast on wildlife. So
You
maybe I.
you run into
murder-
Cassius on the way.
Okay, cool. Hi, Cassius. Get the fuck out of my way. Continues. Like, I do not need this right now. Wait, what's that?
Oh, it's just human life. You can end a few.
Troc, no. Troc, no. So yeah, anyways.
So yeah, so Juliet, you walk out onto the street.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my assumption in my head is automatically, oh, what did Erickson do now?
Well,
Yeah, if she ran out. So
did you
quick.
want to do anything about it?
Every time I threaten to kill him, she gets upset. Ugh. It's like she likes him.
Yeah, I know. Who would like anybody? Ugh.
Mr. Dwok, who would like Mr. Erickson?
Oh yeah, that guy too. Oh my god. He's such a tool.
That is a pun in and of itself. Oh, anyways.
Okay. So Juliet, you walk out, unless of continue.
Mr. Dwok, I don't know where Miss Juliet went, but she appears to have fled the vicinity.
Fuck.
Probably throwing up because she spent the night with him.
Okay.
Do you think she'll notice if I choke him just a little bit?
Just don't leave any bruises.
Mega.
Okay.
I guess the responsible thing for the group is, I guess, Cassius will go collect Erickson and help him find Miss Juliet.
Okay. So you
And
go.
we will search far and wide, no matter what, to get Erickson near Juliet as soon as possible.
God fucking damn you.
Okay, so yeah, you go to Erickson's room, and he's there. He has like a piece of toast in his mouth.
Mr. Erickson, Miss Juliet ran out the front door of the inn. We should probably track her down. Would you help?
Oh, of course. I mean, she kind of left in a hurry.
She did not mention anything to us. Did anything happen to her up here?
Not that I know of. I mean, we woke up, and then she got me breakfast, and then she kind of stared at me for a little bit, and then kind of ran off. I don't really. Well, I mean, it's happened a couple times, but I don't think it's nothing to worry about.
Did you sleep with her?
I don't remember what happened last night. I assume no, because, well, for one thing, I woke up in my clothes. Besides, why am I telling you this?
Yeah.
He gets all
Cassie's
red.
kinda shrugs.
He gets like beet red.
Mr. Erickson, let's go find your beloved.
Okay. He gets up and he gets his little backpack and heads off with you. Juliet.
How far have I gone? How far have I gone?
Okay, so you're like in the middle of the street right now, and there isn't that much traffic going on. I mean, there's like a couple people out, like a couple of like the wives of, you know, some of the families are just like getting early morning groceries or whatever. They're all saying hi to each other. They're gossiping. They're talking about like how their gardens are going, you know, with all the flowers, and how they're trying to keep everything warm because it's getting cold and actually starting to warm up, you know, weather stuff. A lot of gossip. And you get to the outskirts of town because it's a small town.
Oh, I forgot it was a small town. So, hey, Troc, we don't worry about that right now, okay? Okay, so I actually make the outskirts of town. I forgot it was a small town. Awesome. I'm going deep into the woods, preferably where I can remember a sleeping Genasi not being. He would totally kill me. Give him what I'm about to do.
Okay.
So, what must I do to sustain myself? And I guess also to avoid the one thing that would probably kill me.
I mean, your bloodlust is like pretty adamant. I mean,
Yeah.
If her bloodlust is going like that, does she make it fully out of town with no problems though?
that is a good question. You can give me
Fuck.
another wisdom saving throw.
Son of a bitch.
Because there's a lot of people out with a 5. Ooh. A lot of tasty people here. In fact, there's a blacksmith going to his workshop. He has a cup of coffee on with him. He walks by and is like, "Good morning, lass."
Morning. I am as committed as I possibly can to get out of town without murdering anybody. So
Yeah, but this one, he has like some. This guy's got some muscles on him, so he must have like some good blood in him.
okay.
And you rolled a 5.
Oh, okay.
It's a cold day, it's gonna be extra warm blood because he works near a fire. It'll be like hot chocolate.
Motherfucker. How? how close can I like? How close are we to his workplace? Can I imagine seeing?
Um, he's probably like a block away. You know, essentially
Can
what would
I,
be a block away.
with Erickson in tow, can I try and figure out which way she went?
You can make an investigation check. 17. um, so you've seen Juliet go through this bloodlust before, and you pretty much know that she would go out of town at this point. But again, it's a small town.
Okay.
Miss Erickson, something must be truly wrong. She seems to have headed for the town's exit.
Well, you don't think that she's abandoning us?
Well, we should go quickly. We need to catch up.
Okay.
I suppose at this moment I guess meat's back on the menu. I will actually follow the blacksmith to his workplace.
Okay.
Actually, come to mention it, I do need something, I suppose, crafted. A gift for someone, if you will. Perhaps we could discuss more when we get to your...
Oh, you're talking to him. Okay.
Yes, I am...
He turns around with his cup of coffee. And he goes, "Ah. Looking to beat the rush, have you? Are you?"
Yeah. Yes, most definitely. I need a medical pump for a sharpshooter, goddammit. So, yeah, I suppose, basically fall into his workspace.
Okay. Well, he says, if you just give me a few minutes, I can set everything up. It does take a little bit for the, fire to get started, and then I can help you out.
Okay, so when we get there, is it an enclosed space or is it pretty open?
It's an enclosed blacksmith shop. It's like a stone building.
Yeah. Well, I don't propose I could wait inside. It is a little chilly.
Oh. For you? Sure. And he does invite you in.
Oh, okay.
As he gets behind the counter, and then he starts, setting up everything. He just says, "It's just going to be a few minutes." As he takes off his jacket, and he starts up the fire in the kelms and all that stuff, and gets ready, and then he takes out his book to check on stuff, and doing his opening rounds.
Sounds good. So, say I wanted to, I don't know. I'm trying to think. What would be the easiest route here? I suppose I'll walk up as close as I can get to just observe what he's doing, look very interested. We will actually spend some sorcery points here. And we're going to cast 10 minutes worth of darkness.
Okay.
Essentially 10 minutes to blind him in here with me where I can see in this bubble. We are going to attempt to murder this fucker in his shop.
Okay. You cast darkness into the shop, and he goes, "Oh, that's odd. Usually when I start the fire, things light up." He tries to reach for some of his tools, and there's like a little clanking thing because he can't really see.
Right.
And he's trying to get like one of those plunger things to like add more air to the thing, to the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And that is when his hand like bumps into you a little bit as he's trying to find whatever he's looking for. It's like, dang nabbit. Oh, sorry.
Where is
This place has just gotten so dark recently. Here, I'll try to find the curtain. He stumbles around. He trips over like a bucket.
Sorry, I had a form in mind, but I have to look it up. Okay, here we go. So, polymorph, direwolf. We're just gonna maul him.
Okay. Before you attack him, he goes, I didn't know you had a dog.
Does the darkness not need concentration?
Darkness requires concentration.
No, that is right. I
Yeah,
can't.
so
do
if
that
you
because
became the
yeah,
wolf,
never
it
mind.
would.
I forgot that polymorph was concentration. That stinks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. New plan.
Okay.
4th level magic missile.
Okay, roll your damage. Okay, yeah, that is, those are some pretty good rolls right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5 darts just slam into him. It's like, ugh, and he falls over.
Draining him dry.
Okay,
Okay. So.
these things aren't silent.
Oh no.
Cassius,
I know.
while you're heading out to the outskirts of town, you hear a familiar dun 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 dun.
Miss Erickson, this way. We seem to hear some combat.
Gets out his gun.
Oh no. Okay,
How-
quickly look around. Is there
How long does it take you to drain someone?
no clue?
When
But I
she's
assume
that
I-
hungry?
I assume not long because I'm vigorously just feasting.
I
So,
assume
I
it'll
guess-
be at least a couple minutes.
Yeah. 2 or 3.
Yeah. Which is about how long it takes for them to get to your location. It's a small town.
Uh-huh.
So you arrive at the blacksmith. Door is shut.
Well, that's strange. Mr. Erickson, be very cautious. If there's a fight about, who knows where. And it's totally dark inside?
Yeah, it's totally dark inside.
Oh, okay. If I listen, what do I hear?
You know that sound when like children have the straw thing and then they suck up too much stuff and there's just like air coming out of the straw? You know.
You hear, yeah, you probably hear something like that, but it has a lot more.
The stereotypical mosquito suck noise too.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Just
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and use my thieves' tools and open the door.
Okay. Thieves' tools check. What lock? It's like an episode of Lock Picking Lawyer.
what lock?
It's like
I
1,
I
2,
slipped
3.
the thieves' tools in and realized the door's not locked.
Yeah,
Chink. Wait.
essentially yes. So yeah, the door opens. dark inside.
Actually, I'm concerned. Do I hear the door open?
Give me a perception check, because you are busy.
I am busy. That is right. Oh no! Fuck! I don't.
You
know.
are too distracted.
I'm going to town.
You are going to town on the poor blacksmith. Tastes good though. Really good.
This is true. Worth it.
It is worth it.
Mr. Erickson, this darkness is mighty strange. My eyes can see through darkness, but I can't see through this. It must be magical.
Erickson points his gun into the darkness. He's like, man, I hope there's no creepy stuff in there. Because if Julie's in trouble, she might be in trouble in there.
Well, here I go, Mr. Erickson. And I'll walk into the darkness.
You walk into the darkness. Give me a dex saving throw.
Floor's wet, isn't it?
Well, it's not only that, but there's like, you catch yourself. You kind of like half trip, but you catch yourself. Because there's a body on the ground. And a woman, kneeling over the body. So, you find both of them, but you do catch yourself. You don't fall over. Juliet, the body moves a little bit, which is kind of weird because the blacksmith's dead.
Yeah, normally corpses don't move. So is this enough to catch my attention?
Yeah, and Cassius, you do notice that, hey, you almost tripped over someone.
And, what I almost tripped over, I'll reach down and try and touch. Is it like a leg or something?
It's a leg.
Okay, well, I'll try to pull it out of the darkness.
I'm slinking back.
Okay. You take the leg, you pull it out of the darkness where Erickson is kind of like, he's still pointing the gun in that general direction. His arms are kind of trembling a little bit. His hands are trembling. And you take out a leg that's attached to a body, obviously.
I know he's there with a gun, so stick out first, wait a minute, and then slowly come out.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so yeah, you pull out what appears to be like a human man with a beard and all that stuff, and his skin is like super pale. Like if his life has been drained out of him. Kind of has.
I say, Mr. Erickson, this man's had all his red stolen.
That doesn't... You mean... Are we talking... vampires? Let's see. Does he actually know a lot about vampires? Let me check.
Let's find out. Why is this happening?
Ghosts.
While this is happening, I do have to say, is there another exit out of here? That's what I'm looking for. And fuck, yes he does.
He knows about vampires. He read a lot of books on vampires.
Yeah. I bet he saw a lot of them in the open place.
He goes, so we're talking vampires. This place must be infested with them.
Oh no.
Now we know that Juliet has some sort of vampirism, right?
You know. Cassius knows. No one else knows.
Okay.
My dear DM, I do declare, is there another exit out of here?
Make a perception check.
Yes, please, 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 please.
Wow, you're rolling crap today.
I know.
This place is unfamiliar to you. You don't know if there's a back door or not.
Fuck. I suppose I'm hiding. Is there at least a back room behind the counter?
Well, yeah, there is.
Yeah.
You can do a hide check.
I want to try that. Stealth?
Okay. Stealthy girl check, go. Okay.
Not terrible.
You think you've found a good place.
Okay.
So yeah, Cassius pulls out the body. Erickson points out, "Look at that!" Points to the neck. It's classic vampire.
Mr. Erickson, I don't know too much about vampires. He won't get back up, will he?
I don't know. He might turn into one of them. There's only one way to stop them. You have to cut off the head.
I thought it was a stake through the heart.
Oh, Mr. Duarte, can you see through this darkness?
Let me check. I stick my head into the darkness.
It is magical darkness.
I look around. And I poke my head back out. Nope.
We're concerned that an enemy may have Miss Juliet here in this darkness.
A vampire, right?
That's right.
You know, if the vampire got her.
Actually, hold on, because I know I'm gonna be a mess.
She's probably already turned.
Erickson rushes into the darkness. He rushes in and he goes, Julie, are you there?
Over this course
Please,
of time,
please don't tell me the vampires got to you.
Over this course of time, I am subtle magicking prestidigitation to clean myself up. Since, thankfully, I can still see in the darkness. Do I look presentable?
Wait, can you see in the darkness?
Yes, because I use points. I can see in my own darkness.
She's a
nice.
Shadowfell sorcerer.
Oh, right.
So yeah, do I look like I'm covered in blood now? Quack.
You get 1 cubic foot per cast, so it's a question of how many casts do you get.
Also, doesn't prestidigitation take verbal components, so wouldn't he hear you cast it?
Subtle.
He is dumping all
There you
his
go.
spell slots into doing this.
So yeah, you think you look presentable because
Okay.
a cubic foot is actually a lot when you're cleaning up a mess.
Yeah.
So all the blood splatter that would have happened, like on your face, on your dress, on all that stuff.
It's interesting how your height is now going to backfire, though.
Yeah, stealth checking with my height is not good, but I will let the darkness drop after, cleansing thyself of.
Well, Erickson's gonna try to find you.
Yeah. Okay.
He gets disadvantage because this is darkness.
Yike. Not bad.
With a 16 versus your 14, he kind of runs into you while you're casting. He goes, "Oh!"
Wow.
Oh, I'm just
Immediately walks straight to you. That's awesome.
He kind of has his hands out and kind of feels your form a little bit. Is it, Julie, is that you? Oh, that's you.
Oh, Erickson?
And he just hugs you. I thought the vampires got to you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Question: am I fine?
You are fine, but you still have some blood on you because he kind of interrupted your last casting.
Hey.
Because he got a 16 off of your 14, so, you know, what am I going to do?
Hey, that's fine. But yeah, I did say at that point I would drop the darkness, so
Okay.
whatever happens now happens.
Okay, so the darkness does drop. The you do still have some blood on you, kind of like lower part of the dress.
Okay.
And your face is fine.
Yep.
Your canine's kind of retracted a little bit.
Sweet.
So, yeah. Cassius, you see Erickson hugging Juliet in the fading darkness.
Oh, thank the heavens above, Mr. Erickson, you found her.
Oh, well. Wherever the vampire is, it's got to be here because it's daylight out. So we better search the whole place.
That's right. So he goes.
While this is a problem, is it really our concern? We have our own matters. Let's just leave.
But there's vampires.
It has to be our concern, Miss Juliet. A vampire took you.
And guess what? You found me, Cassius. Now tell me, why else would you care? And she will just stare up at you. I think at this point it's just like, actually staring you straight on because of her height.
You know what? I think I'm gonna need like deception checks with advantage from both Cassius and Trock, from Duak.
I was going to say.
Because this is like some hardcore,
I mean, advantage, yeah.
Yeah, with advantage.
Ooh. I'm so glad you got advantage. Slightly. Ooh.
Okay, so here's Erickson trying to
See through the bullshit.
He's trying to see through everything. Oh no.
Meets it, beats it. Fuck.
He goes.
He can. I mean, it's definitely harder with Cassius, but he can definitely tell Cassius is just a little bit smug about the situation.
Yeah, he is. He's.
Same with Dwok. Like, Dwok is clearly trolling, but he does. It's like unclear what he's trolling about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Erickson kind of like pulls back a little bit, and he's like, he turns to both Cassius and Dwok. He goes, "Do you know something about this?"
What, vampires?
Yeah.
Well, I truly do not know much about vampires, but I know a decent amount about darkness spells.
Oh, same.
Well, okay. I think we should get out of here.
At this point, it stands up.
Yes, I agree. Let's just leave.
With a vampire nearby, we should definitely get far away. It may kill us all.
We should probably stop by the market too and get some garlic. Just to be safe. And Dwok is almost bursting out with laughter when he says that.
Okay. So you guys... Oh, wait. Erickson does say one thing before you can leave. It's like, should we tell the guards about him? Points to the dead guy on the floor.
Oh, no way. They'll blame it on us. And that's not a lie.
I agree. Hide the corpse in here. Leave them to find it.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to get captured. Again.
Right, Axel.
Okay, so you guys hide the body. One of you can make a stealth check with advantage.
Fuck that. He's got a huge forge that melts metal. I'll throw him in the fireplace.
Well, did he get it fully started
Yeah,
yet?
is it even going?
Yeah, it did get
He
started.
got beyond getting it, because he got it started and there's no light and made it really big. So it's perfect for body burning.
Yo!
Okay. But then
Perfect.
Erickson will go, well, what if he has a wife? Wouldn't...
Then she can go into.
He kind of goes
God
a little...
fucking damn.
He goes a little pale.
I think at this point, she wouldn't be considered a wife, but a widow.
Mr. Erickson, we should leave town. This place has vampires.
Yeah, it has vampires. He's kind of pale in the face at this point, so...
Oh no, you're turning pale, Erickson. Did you get bit?
He's gonna try to ignore you, and he's gonna exit the place as you throw the body into the furnace, the kiln, whatever, the
What are you
big
gonna
fire
do?
pit.
Dust it for fingerprints? I'm a fucking skeleton.
Nope. Close the corpse. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, while you guys are doing all that shenanigan stuff,
Yes.
Stones, you wake up a little bit later than normal. Your head's hurting a little bit, probably from tripping balls.
Where even is he? Just like out in the woods?
Yeah, he's out in the woods.
He's out fucking around the woods.
I don't even know if he knows how to get back to town anymore.
Luckily for you, survival is a wisdom-based skill.
Yeah. I wake up. I probably like slept on a rock
Yes,
to
you did.
match with the terrain. I roll over and begin to kind of like initially instinctively take out the compendium magics to try. But before like I start taking that out, I take a piece of paper and a pen and I just try to write my name. I get to STO and then I sit there for probably like 5 minutes completing Stones, my name. And then I attempt to read probably a sentence and it gets too complicated and too hard that I close the book. I get sad for probably a bit of time before I start doing like a quick workout. And then just after I'm like done doing my workout, Stones has like a feeling of like, what even's the point? You know, he's driven himself to a goal of becoming stronger than magic. And he knows if he keeps pushing himself to a goal, it'll keep him going in life. Stones probably stops exercising. Actually, he'll only do like probably like 10 push-ups. He'll stare down at the book.
A little squirrel climbs on the book and stares up at Stones.
try to pet the squirrel.
Uh,
Aww.
you touch the squirrel, and then it runs off.
Let out a sigh.
All around me are familiar faces.
Ah. No.
This is hard. I understand why people go to school. People study. They read every day. This hard. Reading. Remembering. Holding knowledge. Stones will he'll take the book, hold it like it's a teddy bear, and he'll crawl in the fetal position. He'll start crying. Thinking he really just wanted to become stronger than magic. And what that led to him was becoming smarter, and that was a newfound love, exercising the brain and the body. But there's just no point in doing both, so he's just going to get into the fetal position and just cry for a while.
Okay. All right, you do so. After some time, you are approached by how many individuals? 3 individuals. One really tall person, actually 4 individuals, that's right.
Okay, I was about to say.
Well, 5, technically.
Quack? Oh, okay.
Okay, so one really large individual, a really short one, tiny one, regular size one, and robot. Robot size.
Mr. Stones, are you crying?
Turn over so they don't see me crying. I'm holding my Compendium of Magic, the first book I started reading.
I knew this was gonna be rough on you, but I didn't know it was gonna be this rough. Mr. Stones, have you tried apologizing to Mistra?
I tried, Metal Man.
Maybe you should give it one more try. I think it might be a little different now.
Magic lady in the sky. Sorry. I only want to become stronger so I can become better. I was bullied because I was different. I was bullied because I could never become a man, and I proved them wrong. Now this thing called magic, it's proven to be a formidable thing. Makes me feel weak and helpless like a child. But I only just want to become stronger. I love these words. The conjure and the abjure These are really unique words. I like them. I miss them. I can't remember. It's like I don't have it anymore.
Snake, your god.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on it?
Okay, give me a persuasion check with advantage. Okay. Okay.
Thumbs
Okay.
up.
Okay, so you are.
Oh,
Um,
damn!
Oh my god.
The magic doesn't come back to the headband because that's not what Shoti had in store for you.
So,
He wanted you to learn a lesson which would provide you with a boon. So instead of giving you the intelligence from the headband back, my thought was, in order for you to use your rituals, you have to have 13. So I think your boon is just your intellect being 13 now, naturally.
yeah, so basically what happens, there's like a little ray of sunlight going through the trees. It was kind of cloudy before, now it's kind of sunny, and it just kind of hits like the top of your head. And your defunct headband, you know, kind of glows a little bit, and then it gets absorbed into your head, sort of thing. You do feel smarter, but your intelligence is now 13. Yes. Straight up.
So he can use his fancy words, as he called them, to do his rituals, but he's not a 19 intelligence genius.
Yeah, he's not a genius, but
Yeah,
he is.
So yeah, you
But
can
13 is still above average.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
13 is
Thir-
way.
13
13 is a
is-
lot better.
Yeah, 13. Yeah, so your intelligence is now 13. You can read now, just fine.
Like, feel my head. Wait a second. And like the ideas start coming back into his head. He like quickly sits up, looks at the compendium of magic book. I understand again.
Yeah, it does
What
make
it says.
it does make a little bit of sense, but not like perfect sense as before.
This is a start. Thank you, Mistra.
I busted out laughing to myself with my mic muted because I thought, how would it be if the second he had intelligence back, he was like, haha, fuck you, Mistra.
No,
That would have been
not-
death.
That would have been totally not what would have happened here.
Oh.
Dr. Cassius, wait, yeah. I feel better. Feel smarter. The headband's gone, though.
Well, that makes one of us. Honestly, it's kind of terrifying knowing that they can just snap their fingers and we'd lose, well, everything.
I know. That's why I want to become stronger. So they don't have to snap their fingers and I can't falter like that again. But this is something better. It's like my own accord. It's my own intelligence.
You know what, Mr. Stones? I do think that I might agree with that road now. We'll have to check the corners of this planet in order to find ways so that such things cannot weigh upon our lives so heavily.
Are you saying we should fight people that have divinity to them? Like before when I was ignorant and just killed that man without hearing his whole story? Should we just kill divinity on sight?
We should probably read some books.
I have to pick up a book about divinity.
Miss Juliet, do you have books where your family lives?
She is just staring down at stones, kind of with a tilt to her head. But for anyone who is now taking attention to her, how to put it? She has ice, like a glint of ice and sleet down her cheeks, as she's just staring at stones.
Are you alright, Juliet?
Snaps back to it. I'm
Want
fine.
to insight check that?
Sure. Oh yeah, yeah. She's hiding, trying to hide her feelings.
Is that what I get? Is that actually what it is too, Psychot?
You can see she's emotionally cracking in places.
Stone's just taking notes of that. Sorry, Box. I didn't know if that was the actual thing or not.
I mean,
No,
it's
that's
kind of
basically
obvious,
it.
you know.
That's
That's,
basically
okay.
it, yeah.
I as
pretty
the
obvious
person.
to you.
Okay.
Cassius normally he's got that uptight kind of appearance to him all the time, like shoulders squared off. Just the like a man of presentation, and that definitely cracks a little bit, and his shoulders slouch some.
Oh, you. Sorry, you.
Mr. Stones,
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that all of us haven't taken an issue of others having control over our lives.
Really?
It seems to be a running theme with us. Mr. Dwark with his master, Miss Juliet with his family, your fight with both magic and earning your family's respect, and my problems.
We all had to fight people or philosophies or even just families and philosophy. Yeah, with that guy that controlled me with magic, I knew that day I had to become stronger. But first I had to get away from him. But I can only set myself on one goal at a time. The first goal was to become a man. Now it's to become stronger.
Cassius just kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and nods.
How are we gonna go about it?
And you, Mr. Dwark, how do you feel about searching for more strength?
Well, the realization that the gods are real and apparently watching us, it's made me uneasy. This might be the safest place to say it, but you know the eye symbol at the monastery?
Yeah.
Well, That was representation. That was a representation of the deity that most of the people there worshipped. He's known as the ever-watching eye in the darkness. I don't know if he can see us in the light. Maybe he can. But I figure in the daytime might be the safest time to talk about him without alerting him. I don't like the idea that he's watching, especially in the darkness. That's the one place where I like to hide. And if someone can see me in the darkness, well, that's not a fun feeling.
Do you think, we're after these pieces of a map that show location to a city, but then also shows how to cause destruction? Do you think we can do that to the gods? Use this destructive magic against them?
Well, from what I understand, it's very hard to kill a god. But if we can become stronger, as you say, maybe we can just threaten them enough that they'll leave us alone.
We're very far from that level of strength, but we do need to find our first step, and maybe finishing this scroll here will give us some answers.
I agree. We gotta have our goal in mind. Like I preached prior, if we do not have a goal, we will get lost and not have ambition. So, I'm not saying we should stay on track, but definitely finish one task at a time. Now, is there anything else we should get out of this city before we leave? I didn't get a chance to go in.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to go back into the town there.
There's
We've,
vampires.
There's
Yeah,
what?
there's vampires in there.
What's a vampire?
We've
Oh, no.
had that kind of day that we hung out there
Blood
before we all
sucking
got depressingly
beasts.
drunk. How did it look in terms of the number of guards in town?
Like 2. There's a sheriff and there's a deputy.
Miss Juliet, how are you on your funds for traveling?
Is there any particular reason you ask?
Cassius looks towards the town, looks towards you, and just has that dark look of just like, ironically, a Terminator looking for humans to kill. We could resupply before heading south.
For what we're going into, I don't believe we need anything else. At least, I don't. I prefer to get our current task done and over with.
I want to find more of these rituals. I feel like they're handy.
Very well. Then this town will stay. Are you sure though? Because once we leave here, there's no stopping till we get to where we need to be.
No, wait. Dr. Cassius.
Juliet, yo home.
Must be done, so let it get it over with. And
that point, she'll turn her attention to Stones, who was speaking.
Does this village have more of these rituals that I've been learning about?
Hardly.
It's a smaller town. Magics tend to be rare as a sight.
If it is more tomes and texts you want, a place like the Mademoiselle's estate will have plenty of that for you.
I have to say to you, Juliet, your two families won't stop me from getting these rituals and learning. Divinity, magic, etc. So I'm saying this to you that I will swing my maul down onto people's faces and kill them if they are in my way. Do you understand me? I am more driven now than ever.
Miss Juliet, overall that it may help us a tad bit if we were to just know what to expect when arriving there. Should we go in peace or well armed?
Given from what I've gathered from my brother, Lucien, expect peaceful word? No, that's not the right... No. How to say it? Allow me to do the talking, but for the rest of you, expect a fight.
All right.
Cassius just looks over to Erickson. Mr. Erickson, are you ready to defend the woman you love?
He looks at you stone-faced. He goes, with everything I've got.
Then time to go meet the in-laws.
We still have a cart? I forget.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Yes,
have a
sir,
cart.
Mr. Stone's right over here.
Oh yeah, we did
Uh,
pick it up at the monastery. That is correct.
There is that cart, but Cassius takes a different cart.
Fucking quack.
What?
Did you steal a cart?
Yeah.
Did the blacksmith have a cart?
Yeah, the blacksmith had a cart.
God damn it, no.
That's where he has all of his deliveries. There's actually...
Wait. Oh, is it like decked out with weapons and it's like a cooler looking cart, you know?
Weapons and shields
Wait,
strapped to it.
It probably just has blacksmith tools in
Oh
it,
my
that's
god,
it.
yeah, it's like a contractor's truck, but it's a cart in medieval time.
Oh
It's got like makeshift like shit to do shit on the fly.
There's like sides on the side, the equivalent to like them toting weed whackers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Does it actually look like that? I'll ride that.
Okay, so the cart has blacksmith's tools. It have tinker tools on them. It's in a toolbox.
Oh, nice. Tinker tools.
Yeah. There's tinker tools, and there's...
Does it have all kinds of tools?
Well, it has, your basic set of tools. And the sides of the cart are painted with the name of the blacksmith and his shop's location. And they're kind of like advertising
It's
fashion.
like AAA blacksmith, so that he's at the front of the phone book.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
basically.
blacksmith.
Did y'all know that's a trick that people used? Like they would call their company AAA, like plumbing or something like that, so that they'd be at
No.
the front of the phone book. Yeah. So like if you
Didn't
still
know
see, there's still some companies around that do that, and like that's why they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back when phone books
Yeah,
were a
back when
thing.
phone books were relevant. Yeah.
Phone booths and books.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God, that's funny as shit.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this new cart. Where did we get this thing? It's nice.
I got it from that house there on the left. We're leaving now.
All right.
The cart is
All right.
actually very nice. It has brand new shocks on it because he's a blacksmith
What?
and he can make shocks.
He made shot. Oh damn.
Hey,
No.
Stone's
carts-
gonna sit on this cart. Fuck that other cart.
He apparently dabbled in some tinkering a little bit too, huh?
That's what he said. There's tinker stools in the cart.
Yeah, well, I mean, but shocks have like springs and stuff. That's
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
more advanced than a blacksmith.
Well, it's not really like, circular springs. It's more like, the kind of springs are still like a slab, but it's like a bent slab sort of thing.
Yeah, leaf
Right.
spring.
Okay.
Mr. Duwalk, do you want the tinker tools here? Maybe you could use them to make some kind of tools for being a ninja.
What? I don't. I could throw these things if that's what you mean.
You would take various objects in metal and hammer them together until you find something useful.
Yeah. Or I could just throw the hammer.
But if the doctor's saying that you can
But-
create things, why not create?
What if you use the hammer to make hammers for throwing?
A hammer that makes hammers. What?
And then you have unlimited hammers.
Interesting. Maybe.
Try and convince Dwalk on how to make his own kunai or something.
Yeah.
I've
Just
thought
make your
about.
own ninja tools.
I've thought about like trying to get some like ninja stars or something, but honestly, like, I feel like just running up and punching is kind of Dwalk style.
Yeah, more than throwing tools.
He does have darts, right, that he throws, but that's it. And he barely ever uses them.
Make like gauntlets.
Or, just like simple shit with them, like, hey, smoke bomb.
I had a.
I am
And then
not.
you could have like the shitty Batman smoke bomb.
But
Like
see,
old Batman.
I'm only proficient with calligraphers and disguise kit. The calligrapher supplies and disguise kit. So those are the only two.
Great,
ones.
then you can make a bomb that explodes into ink.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe that would actually be cool. Like, because if it's like black ink,
Yeah. The shitty Batman smoke screen would be cooler though too.
oh yeah, like a smoke bomb so that I could disappear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or gauntlets that enhance like your punching power. I had a
Yeah.
GM in a homebrewing game we were playing. It was like a level 20 kind of like little mini campaign. He allowed me to have these gauntlets that had like they gave me like I think plus a D10 or D12 to hit. I forget. It was
Yeah.
nuts.
But, well, I mean, unarmed strike already scales up with monks in terms of hitting. So I think I don't know. I mean, maybe if I find something cool, like I could figure out a way to like turn it into gauntlets, or if I just find some gauntlets that are because there definitely are already gauntlets that you can.
Just to have it said, Snake, we're definitely on the road on the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so while we're going there, I would like to have a conversation with Juliet.
There is one more bit I have to add in for Stones.
Okay.
Because when you're talking about like my family will not, my family will not stop you. Stones, just understand. I didn't go slaughtering your family. If I request it, hold back for me.
I understand.
Thank you.
My family, or at least the community, was different. I'm saying this. You've told me now that estate has knowledge, and they are people with magic, correct?
If I believe certain superstitions, yes.
And I will take whatever books of magic they have and is mine. You see, we have a goal in mind. Become stronger than magic. And maybe even challenge divinity later. So I need to understand and learn more. So that means I will go into your family's estate and take that. And if they get into my way, I'm not going to stop. But if you tell me to stop swinging on one of your relatives, I will.
Very well.
I can't make promises when I'm out of your sight, though. In your house.
Very well. I can't blame you there. And she'll give a small smile. And I guess Duak wants to talk.
Well, Juliet, I was actually kind of curious. Your magics tend to be a little bit on the side of darkness and shadow.
It is what I was born with, yes.
But they don't come from the unblinking eye, right? Like your shadow magics come from somewhere else?
For what I believe, yes.
Well,
It didn't come from
I
the
guess
same-
basically what I'm getting at is I'm kind of in the same realm that Stones is in right now, except maybe a little bit more specific. I think I need to learn more about shadows and darkness so that I can actually hide myself from the unblinking eye. Because if he is watching the same way Mishra was, that's not something I want. And I want to figure out a way to hide from him. But I still need to do it in the shadows so that I'm hidden from everything else as well. Anyway, I'd like to learn from your family as much as I can about the darkness and shadow magics they use. Just to see if I can figure out a way to apply it to my own knowledge.
Knowing that side of my family, listen to me very carefully. Knowledge for them is not something to easily give, which is why in Stone's regard, it's easier for him to obtain it from them. However, if you do wish to learn more about the shadows in the ways that I or we use it for our purposes, allow me to get that information for you. You can
Well,
learn
I
from
could
me
just
together.
steal it too, you know? Like, I don't need to go in there and kill everybody. I could just sneak in and steal the information. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, but as I will have told Stone, as I will tell you, good luck. And she just gives a smile. And dead silence.
Mm-hmm.
Stones is on the other cart with you, Cassius, and asks for the smart water.
Yo, you got the smart water.
He recognizes the taste when you gave it to him.
You know what? I'll give him some. If he
Oh.
passes, he'll have a 14.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, damn.
Still tastes
there?
funny. You're not there. You're tripping a little bit.
One day you'll do well at that. I only have 11 more sips of it, by the way, just so you know.
I tried the next day. Like, at least the next 2 days. I don't know.
Can you only try once a day? Is that how it works?
It sounds like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would
pretty
hope
much.
so. Imagine taking that in multiple days.
It
Oh,
definitely sounds more fair. Okay, maybe he could try again, but at risk of exhaustion.
Well, no, it's just going to be once a day,
Down with that.
and if you succeed, you can't gain the benefit again.
That's cool. I haven't gotten the benefit at first. So Stones is like, recognized it, and he doesn't care at this point that you just took the smart water out of the well up in the mountains, because fuck it, doesn't matter.
Fuck it.
But Stones' ritual is probably like every day since he's got his confidence back, is he's gonna read over the compendium of magic book again, since he's got to start all over again. Doesn't bother him. He's smarter, so he's more motivated. Then he's gonna read about the 2 other magic books that he got at the monastery, and in between, like when we get stopped, for bathroom breaks and for maybe evening rest, he's gonna physically train himself too. Pull-ups, sit-ups. He read about he sprawled over a lot of books, and because he had a month of downtime in the goddamn monastery. The monastery talked about yoga. Stones will do like a little yoga session for one of his exercises.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste.
I mean,
What does this word namaste mean, and why do you have to lift your leg up so high?
It's like that
Well,
one commercial. I forget that one commercial.
honestly though, yoga is actually like the best thing to do after a workout for like soreness and like muscle stretching and everything.
Yeah.
Dude, it will leave you for dead.
Yeah.
So be careful with it. Oh. Okay, so yeah. So let's go forward a couple days.
I'll make 2 more tries. How many days is a couple days?
2.
Okay.
That's a couple.
That's 2.
DM, there was a couple things I wanted to do as well.
Okay. Hey, I said 2, not 3.
I did 2.
Oh,
No,
okay.
the first one was the.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, you're tripping hardcore for the next 2 days.
Fuck.
Then
Makes
that
it-
one.
Yeah.
I mean, you're lucky you didn't drop an intelligence. to be
Yeah,
honest.
actually, yeah. I mean, like, on the second day, you're, like, passed out and tripping balls.
God damn it. I imagine just Stones drinks it, starts reading it, and it's like that old man in the chair.
Oh God. No.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Okay, so DM, the thing that I wanted to do was when we stopped to camp at night.
Yeah.
For like an hour, probably on both nights. It actually kind of depends on how it goes on the first night. I would like to meditate in the darkness, and I will actually cast darkness on myself. And kind of what I'm trying to concentrate on during the meditation is like expanding my mind into the concept of darkness and shadow. Almost like I know I can't do this. It is something that monks I think get later, like at like level 18 or whatever, but almost like I'm astral projecting myself into the realm of shadow, or the realm of darkness, or anything like that, and just kind of like putting like a general feeler out there for whatever I feel like, just in the idea of shadow and darkness.
Okay. All right. Give me a. Let's see. Well, you're concentrating, so let's do a.
Be a con save for concentration.
Well, yeah. Well, Constitution check, not a save.
Okay.
9. Okay. So on the first night, you're trying to concentrate. You cast the darkness, which does help. You find yourself just alone in darkness. I was kind of thinking wisdom too.
I just sorry to stop your description. It could have been either or, actually.
Yeah,
It's-
it could be.
Yeah.
But I think he's pretty good at con, or
Yeah, my con score is higher than my wisdom score.
yeah. So it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're concentrating in the darkness. You feel alone, but you don't pierce into the shadow realm.
Okay.
Not on the first night.
Right. Okay. All right.
You can-
After doing it unsuccessfully in the first night, I am going to try it again the second.
Okay. Hit me up. Okay.
A little better.
A little better. So, on the second night, as you concentrate into the darkness, you feel like you're getting closer. It's like peering outside a window on a thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm.
You can see, as you're concentrating, you can see yourself at some sort of barrier where you can peer out and see what looks like almost like a mirror universe of where you are now, but everything, all the color has been washed out. The features of some of the trees are more elongated. Looks a little bit more sinister. You could have sworn that one of the trees had a face. But the darkness that surrounds you doesn't go past the barrier.
All right.
So it's the Shadowfell is there.
Mm-hmm.
You can't actually like project into it yet.
Right. Okay. But I'm starting to get a sense of something there.
Yes.
And when I come out of it, I will. When I come out of it the second night, I'm going to write something down on a piece of paper, almost like a journal, but it's not really so much like a journal as in like my own record keeping for myself. It's more like a message that I'm putting out to the ether, but I'm not saying it out loud. And I'm going to say, I write down, I'm going to master the shadow. Once I do, no one will be able to find me. Not even a god. And I'm writing this at night, and I'm hoping, in a way, almost as a challenge to the unblinking eye himself. But also, not as in like a direct challenge, as in like I want to fight him, but more like I'm going to be the ultimate hide and seek champion, you know? And then, go to sleep, do watches and whatever.
Okay.
As well.
Okay. Ooh. That gives me an idea.
Oh no.
No lie, Stones is rubbing off on people. What the fuck?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
I mean, but also, like, dude, just seeing a god actually intervene with our lives like that, like, really got Dwok to thinking about, like, his teachings from when he grew up and everything about, like, dude, gods are real, you know?
Absolutely.
That means a lot of fucked up shit could happen.
Well, for sure. That's why Stones is like, he's thankful to have his smarts back, and he's like hitting the ground running again, starting from scratch. But he's motivated.
So, Dewok, on the second night while you're sleeping, you have a dream.
Oh,
Okay.
So you are in a town, sort of thing. It's raining. It's, streets are muddy. You're running through the town. It's almost like you got caught because you stole something. Because you steal a lot, and all that stuff. There's people chasing you, like guards. Guards are chasing you. You feel like, man, if I can just turn this corner, I can lose him. So you turn into the alleyway. And it's significantly darker. The color seems to have washed away from the area. And as you're running through this alleyway, you notice these little round objects on the wall. Pop, 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 pop. They're eyeballs.
When you're saying pop, they're opening?
Yes.
Okay.
Like these round objects are opening to be eyes. As one after another kind of stare you down as you're running through. And you get to, sadly, there's no control over this one. You get to the end of the end of this alley is kind of fenced. And you're trying to find, like, something to climb on as the entire fence opens up to a giant eye and blinks. Blinks again.
Oh, well, it can't be the unblinking eye because it's blinking. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. And so it does blink.
No, I like.
Yeah, I know.
Terrified. Like, absolutely
I know.
terrified.
Yeah, and it just stares you down as you hear the guards finally catch up to you. And you kind of feel like a sharp pain in your back, and that's when you wake up. No damage. Kind of in a cold sweat.
I will. I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out the Palor holy symbol. And I'm going to contemplate something for a moment. And then I'm going to shake my head and realize that that's probably even worse. And I'll put it back in the bag.
Wait, didn't you give that to me actually?
Oh wait, did I? I thought I still had it.
You try to grab for the Palor symbol that you had in your bag, but then you realize you gave it to Juliet.
That's right, yeah.
But you can't think about it if you want.
Yes. So there's a moment where I contemplate something, but then I realize that it would not be worth it. It'd be like selling my soul to the devil, except it would actually literally be the opposite. But
Wouldn't that be effed up?
But to Dewak it would be as bad as that. And then I'll try to go back to sleep. It'll probably take me a while to actually do so.
Okay. Hey, let's give everyone else dreams.
Oh,
I like that. I
let's
like to
give everyone
dreams.
else dreams.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, let's give everyone else dreams. Okay, Juliet, your turn.
No.
I remember doing that. The dream thing was fun.
So, Juliet, you're sleeping. You are back in the Ravenstein's estate, back home.
Oh no.
You're having tea with family. Your side of the family. And things are nice. Things are pleasant. But there's like a draft that comes through. Kind of a darkness draft. As out of the corner of your eye, you swear you've seen a bat. Maybe. But you turn around and it's not there. And you turn back around, you see your family, your side of the family. They're not what they used to be. They're like, their features are more thinner, so to speak. Like their fingernails have grown a little bit. Their facial features are more pronounced, a little bit more pointy, sort of thing. Their teeth have grown a little bit. And their eyes like go like red as they start to climb over the table to, attack. You try to fire off a spell, it didn't work. And that's when you wake up. Wake up from your dream. Stones. Let's give you a dream. You find yourself in a library. There are books everywhere. You are studying super hard. It's like you're doing it by candlelight pretty much. But it's like everything is, it's like, oh man, I finally got it. This is it. This is perfect. When the earth starts to shake a bit, the books, the stack of books he had on to your left, kind of topple over. It knocks over the candle that you were using, and catches some of the papers you were working on fire. You try to put it out. They don't go out. The fire spreads further. It's getting really warm in here. You try to go to the exit, try to escape this place, but it seems like the door has been locked from the other side. You try to bash through it, but the door turns to stone. As the fire surrounds you, the bookshelves catch on fire too and start falling around. There's fire everywhere. It's suffocating. You gasp for air, you just can't do it anymore, and that's when you come to. Cassius, you don't sleep.
Oh, I've got something to
No
say.
dreams
Though.
for you.
I got something to say though. While everyone else is resting and all, he's just kind of to himself in the moonlight, and he says, "I thought all of my problems and all my fears of the other side would go away with my immortality. But now I'm seeing the hands of the gods, and their works around me, and I see the strength that I'm gonna need in the future. Maybe it's time for another deal with my friend on the other side. Next level, I'm going Warlock.
Oh,
Oh!
shit!
Whoa!
Whack.
Are you already Warlock or no?
No.
Wait.
Which path you thinking for Warlock?
Yeah, what pact?
Oh no.
That'll happen when it happens.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
Okay.
Honest opinion for the table. Box, you can't have any input on this, I'm sorry.
Okay. fine.
Should I multi into wizard, lads?
You've been specifically book learning spells? Yes.
Ah, man. I don't know. I'll have to
You
think
could
about it.
also.
I don't care if it pairs up well with Rage. It's what he's doing.
You could also potentially, if you wanted to do this, you would have to go at least 3 levels, but you could go Fighter, Eldritch Knight, because they use books as well, if I recall right.
I thought it out. If I really wanted to do it, to do the split at. I planned it out, or I like thought about it to do the split at level. After level 14. Everything after level 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, those 6 levels would be in the wizard, because that'd be enough for 2 subclass features of whatever class I choose. But that's to say if I still wanted to do it, but I've been on the fence of it. So when we get there, when I get to 15 onward, we'll see, or 14, and then the next level I'll consider.
Ugh.
We have a while though. Because in a build sense, it'd be like it'd be kind of an even thing I'd do. I'd give up maybe some ASIs, but I'd at least have 1 ASI. It'd be interesting. But going back on it, damn, that's very interesting that you're going to take another deal after all the shit we've seen, Shoti. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, we should continue.
Okay. So, yeah. It is morning?
Wait, Erickson didn't have a dream?
Oh, yeah, he had a dream.
You don't get to know about that shit. You kidding me? Hell no.
It's like, okay, well, let's see.
There wasn't much
Eric's-
resting during it, though.
I mean, like, Erickson
His
can have a
nightmare
dream.
is that he accidentally shoots himself in the foot with his new gun.
God damn it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he does have a dream, but describing it to myself doesn't really make
Sure,
much
no, I get
sense.
it. I get it.
No, leave that to the dark.
Unless if you have, like, detect thoughts open, like, 24/7.
Sure.
Next level. Kidding.
Do the horses have dreams? No, I'm kidding. I mean, we don't need to do all that.
No, they don't. Wait. Okay, one of them does. One of the horse's dreams that the horse is like doing like a big time race thing, and you know they're you know, it doesn't look like they're gonna win, and then all of a sudden, you know, they get that second wind, and they push through, and the horse wins, and you know everyone's cheering, and there's like confetti, and you know they get the big old reef thing, but the reef is made of apples, and then that horse eats the apples.
So the horse has a good dream?
Yeah.
Oh man, we all had shitty dreams.
For a second there, I thought the horse was gonna have a dream that it was Yoshi.
I was gonna say that I thought the horse, if he was gonna have a shitty dream, it's him going to the glue factory.
Oh.
Damn.
I mean,
That's
Okay,
just
so-
fucking rude.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Waking up, packing up. Let's get the fuck on.
okay. So yeah.
Holy shit.
All right. So you guys move on. Moving on. So on this day, excuse me. Okay, so on this day, I need. I need perception checks from everyone.
Fuck. I'm deep in thought. I don't
Yes, you
see
are.
shit.
What day is this? I might be sleeping.
Well, you're kind of
Because I took the next 2 days.
yeah. This is the third day.
Oh, I'm gonna drink another vial.
Okay.
Dr. Cassius, make sure you mark these. I'm sorry.
I
Damn it!
certainly am.
Ah!
Okay, just so I know, after the first one, what number is this one?
I've done 4 so far.
Okay, I gotta
11
get my
minus
number
4.
right.
Yeah.
Also, I've watched your misery for some time. Mr. Stones, this time when you take a sip, what you want to do is you don't want to just let it all fly at you at once. You want to focus your sight on one thing at a time. You get a 16.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Does that change it though?
yes, it does.
Oh!
Yeah.
So you have tried so hard over these last few months trying to recollect like what the hell is going on with this drink and all the knowledge that comes with it because it's just been hitting you in the face repeatedly. Sometimes even like concussion level hard. But this time, with a little bit of help with your friends, you get by with a little help with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
You get high with a little help with your friends. It all starts to make sense to you, and your intelligence goes up by 1 permanently.
Dr. Cassius, that worked. I do feel smarter. You are right. I needed to focus on one thing at a time.
What's important is, that means if you do go wizard, that's +1 to the spells you can prepare.
True. Out of character, Order of Scribes would also be something could fit him too, but War Magic seems kind of up his alley.
I don't know. I don't know about scribes for him. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, War Magic though. That was more fitting for our battle guy.
All right, so
Anyways, back to the perception
So,
check on our
Duak.
third day.
Tuak and Cassius, as you guys are traveling along, there are some rumblings off in the distance in the tree area.
Like up in the trees or
Like on the ground.
okay.
And it's coming to you from the south.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. So I need. Oh yeah, I gotta bring you over to the map.
Oh shit!
We're gonna do.
We're fighting.
We're doing a thing. So you guys are coming off like actually from the
What the fuck
north.
is that thing?
It's like boom, 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 boom.
No.
Oh, that thing's terrifying.
That looks like the Demogorgon from Stranger
Yes, yes.
I fucking
Instantly,
refuse.
yes.
Things. Yeah.
Wait, where are we? Up here?
Yeah, you're
Except
up
that
there.
I think it has more arms.
It has, yeah. So you guys are traveling along, and it's like boom, 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 boom. It stops, sees you guys, and starts charging. It's time to roll initiative.
Sick.
Okay,
Fuck.
let me clear everything. Now you can roll initiative,
Ah, shit.
Okay.
or
Can I
just
re-
roll it again and then change
Change
it.
Yeah. Change it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I want to keep the 23.
No, not this time.
Please, almighty DM.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's
It's
see.
actually better. It's actually better for you to just kind of go in like either the last or the middle anyway.
I don't. No, I don't want.
Oh, he doesn't get a modifier. Oh, come on! You gotta stop doing this to me.
There is justice in the world. We may live.
It's one creature, but this guy might be just tough as shit.
No, you. Know
This
exactly.
creature is a large creature. Has multiple hands, claws, and the split face from the front to the back. Large, pointy teeth. And it stares you down.
Okay, so here lately, people have really been mucking up the spelling of Erickson. Like,
How did you spell
Mega
Eric's
Oh.
name?
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
He has to roll initiative too. Damn. Okay.
how do we correctly spell Erickson?
Yeah, we always fuck it up.
I actually had the correct spelling in my log. It is, or maybe I don't. Unless I'm blind. I could very well be blind. Yeah, here it is. Arikson.
Okay.
Well. Oh shoot! I forgot.
Damn, you.
Done.
Arikson.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Well, it's.
There you go. Yep. At least that's the one I've seen.
You can spell it however you want. I don't really. Doesn't really matter to me. But I spell it with
It
an
does
E.
matter. It
Oh,
does. We've
you-
had him for so
oh.
long.
Fuck! You spelled it with an E. No, I'm such a horrible No, I'm such a horrible person. I'm changing it. Nope.
Yeah,
Okay,
and he has
I
a
was
first
wrong.
name too,
You
Okay, so
Doorbell.
it's,
I remember
it's
that.
with
Doorbell.
an E, not an A.
with an E.
With an E. With an E.
Okay.
I was wrong. You all were right. This just
Damn.
explains how much I pay attention to Erickson.
Well, I've never really spelled it out for everyone too. So
I mean, I thought you did. Quack.
let's see. Where? God damn it! I need a.
It's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Dwop
Yeah.
doesn't really care how
Found his token. Yay!
Wow.
Oh,
Look
you found the token. Yo, we got Erickson back, and now he's gonna die. This this encounter. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fuck.
Okay. So let's see. He got 14.
Quack.
Let's see. At turn.
My question is, can he hit the side of a barn door?
Oh.
Ah, man.
No, that's supposed to be a 2. I'm not gonna mess around with that. Okay, so. Anyways, his. Oh, he's just gonna wait. That's fine. He can be last on 14. Because he's an NPC, he doesn't get special treatment. No matter how much you guys want him to have special treatment. And give him a gun. And make me, stat him out. Anyways.
Just want to remind you, I love you very much as a DM.
Stones, you are up first.
All right. I'm going to rage.
You are raging.
Don't know why I rolled a soul. Oh, sick. I get +1 to AC. Nice.
Okay.
Anyways, but immediately as I rage, instinctive pounce. I can move up to half my speed, so 5, 10, 15, 20. As part of my bonus action with my rage. And then I'm also gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay.
And I will make 2 swings against this guy.
Okay.
I will reckless. I will have advantage.
Okay.
And I will go to fucking town. So we will bam,
Go ham.
bam.
Okay. Let's see. Does he have any? Let's see here. Just to make sure.
Oh,
Okay. So yeah.
I forgot to include my rage damage, so it's 14 bludgeoning and 14 bludgeoning +3/+3.
Okay.
So
Okay.
20
So yeah,
plus
they will
6.
both hit.
Okay.
So a total of, let's see, 28 plus 6. So 34.
Yes.
Okay.
4 points of damage. I don't know if lightning does anything different, but it's just 6 points of lightning. Well, the entire weapon's magical anyway, so even if he's got resistance.
Okay.
Yep. I'm Wild Surge, Instinctive Pounce. Yep. I am all good. That is my turn. I'm standing ground, beating this creature down.
Okay. Cassius. Stone's, like, charged ahead like usual.
Yeah. Okay.
Not saying that's a bad
shit.
thing.
Oh, shit. I forgot. I want to do one last thing, DM.
What do you want to do?
Sorry, Dr. Cassius.
No problem.
Where is it? You don't have a bonus action. Sorry, man. Have him make a dex save, too.
Ugh.
And ignore the rage damage.
All right. Oh, ignore the rage damage.
Yeah, it's 4 fire damage.
Wait a minute,
If he fails.
you can't do the Oh yeah, you're using his bonus action.
Yeah. So it's really a free action for me. I almost forgot that. I was like, shit, I already used my bonus. Oh, it's not my bonus I'm using his, technically.
20.
Oh, so he takes 2 points of fire.
Okay. 2 points of fire. And you said you were ignoring the rage damage?
Yes, the rage damage doesn't include with the fire damage.
Oh, that rage damage. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so he takes 2.
Yep. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Dr. Cassius.
Also, I was reading the wizard stuff about the war mage stuff. It kind of makes sense for you.
That's what I figured.
The only other one that even comes close is like abjuration.
Yeah, that too. That's a good one.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Crunch, please provide me assistance. For Crunch's action, he will give me help.
Okay.
And I will sharpshooter shoot this thing.
Okay. No.
Oh no.
Pretend it's Erickson. No.
Oh no.
Well, I gave it a shot.
But
That's your sharpshooter. Just pretend it's Erickson. Oh no.
It makes me hit harder.
Okay.
That's why you were asking how to spell his name earlier.
Oh.
All right. So I guess that's your turn. Erickson is going to come out. He's just going to go here. It's like, it's okay. I got this. And he's going to shoot his gun.
Watch him absolutely actually get it.
Let's see. Does he want to do sharpshooter? No, he doesn't because he's not that good just yet. So no, that's not going to work. So with a 13, that's not going to be enough.
He's trying.
Yeah, and let's see. He has to reload after every shot, so he's going to reload for next turn. So Dwak.
It's daylight out, correct?
Yes. But the trees do give shade, but just right underneath.
Oh. Like, as in it's dim light, basically?
Yes.
Interesting. So, I run to there. And have you guys played Super Mario 64?
Oh no.
In a while.
So you know on the snow level, there's that teleport that teleports you back to the top of the level? Where Mario fades into nothing and then he fades back into something at the top?
Yep.
That's basically what happens with Dwak. He goes over there and he goes... "Wah, wah."
Yeah, I like that sound effect though.
And then he's going to run over here so that he can be flanking.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to punch this guy.
Okay.
But the teleport was his bonus action.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, that is going to hit.
And then second attack.
Okay, that will also hit. Okay.
And that is his turn.
Okay.
So he does 2 quick punches, one with each hand.
Okay, Juliet.
Oh, yes. So, move down here. And let's see where I want to. I'm just going to do this so I can not have to go back in the page to do it. But third level fireball. As for location, it's gonna have to be. Yep. Center right here, so it will clip and not hit anyone else.
Okay, so he will attempt to save.
Actually, at this point, you probably could
Natural
throw it
20.
Fuck.
You could probably throw it at Duwak and he can save against this.
No. We're being considerate.
Okay, so he saves, taking out, my nat 20 there.
God damn.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay. Its turn. All right.
Let's see how much World of Hurt we're in.
So it's not very happy right now because it got hit with a fireball, got punched a couple times, and, sliced up a couple times too. So he's going to attack the largest creature, which will be Stones. He will have advantage.
Yep, because reckless.
Because of reckless. So he's going to do 2 slam attacks. 18 and natural 20.
Wow. Those both hit?
Okay.
Oh.
Big boy, big strength.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's do the first one first. So it's 2d8 plus 7. So 17 on the first one.
Okay. These are all bludgeoning damage, you said?
Yeah, bludgeoning damage, and then 24 for the second one. These are reduced by half because of your rage thing.
Yes.
And then
so...
you need, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
We're rounding down, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 8.
Yeah, I always round down.
Let me just do my, Alright, and now what? Sorry?
Constitution saving throw.
Good at those.
Last time you said that you got that one.
Oh, close.
Okay, you're good.
Teetered on that one there.
Okay. So let's see. That is his turn. So, oh yeah, he had advantage, but it's okay. He hit on both of them, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So Stones.
We will swing twice again. Getting up close to this guy, does he look like he's got spots that seem weaker than the other?
I mean, he's a solid mass of muscle.
His mouth is gaping open in the top there.
Mm-hmm.
When I swing, I'm just gonna swing into that mouth and try to dislocate his jaw. I don't know if that has anything extra for basically an AC, but I'll swing there just to target that spot.
I mean, yeah, you can flavor it that way.
Sure, I'll do that. Sounds lit. I'll do reckless again.
Okay.
And bam, bam. I crit on that second one.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, man.
Okay.
God dang.
Okay, so yeah, both of them will hit. So just give me a total of everything, because my math is hard. Okay, so
I'll get you a total. Also,
Okay.
have him do a dex save while I do the total for you. I
Okay.
got you.
yeah, okay. Now he's gonna take that.
Oh. So he takes that 9.
Yeah, he'll take the 9.
Oh, let me double check my math one more time, DM. So give me, sorry, 1 second.
And do not forget in combat that the flame spitter is like a thing that you can attack.
Mm-hmm. Well,
If he chooses to.
if he chooses, if he's
Yeah.
if he's smart enough. I mean, I don't know.
But that also means that if Stones is in an AoE effect, it would affect that as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did the math, 54 damage total to him.
Okay.
Stone's holding his ground. He's swinging twice, reckless. So this guy can have advantage on him again. That'll be Stone's turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action.
Ooh, we're in legendary action territory now at this level.
Oh,
He's going to attempt to grab you.
Ah. Okay, so.
Natural 20.
God damn.
You are
That's-
grappled.
That's fine. Don't give a fuck.
Okay, so
you will
Don't
until
give
you're
a fuck
bored.
until you do.
Yeah, true. Until I do.
okay,
That monster's gonna bore you, man.
okay, so Cassius, you
He'll
are up.
flick his revolver sideways, pull out from his pocket 3 burning red pieces of ammunition, load them in, give the cylinder a spin as it clicks back in place. Da 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 da.
Gotta love it.
Bam! Oh, good
Nice,
Good
nice
shit
flavor.
there.
Okay, so the first 2 will hit.
Red canisters. Arcane Firearm, like, works with these?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's awesome.
Okay, so let's see, so 14, 19, 27. Okay,
And he used the flamethrower, so that's my bonus action used too, so that's my turn.
okay. At the end of your turn, he will. Let's see here. Use a legendary action.
Ugh.
And he will use the swallowing technique on Stones. So he throws you
technique?
into his mouth
Oh no.
Okay.
because you are
Can I
grappled.
fight it? Or is that just part of the next part of this
It's
thing?
it's part of. I mean, you tried to escape it already, so
Oh, correct, yeah.
yeah. So you'll have to try to escape on your turn. So,
Okay.
anyways, so yeah, you let's see. It says swallows one creature it has grappled.
Fuck it, I might not even just get out. I might just keep me raged if I keep taking damage.
Okay, so you're gonna take some bludgeoning damage as he chomps on you.
Okay.
Automatic damage. Let's see, how much is this? 3d12 plus 7. Okay. So wow.
Whoa.
So take 36 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Fuck.
Trying to
Boy,
kill
you
us
raging though.
Yeah, I'm raging.
Yeah. So
God
you are
damn.
okay. So you're technically not grappled anymore, but you are in his stomach,
Okay.
and you will take damage on his turn. But you are blinded and restrained.
Restraint sucks.
Yeah, because now you have disadvantage. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Might actually get out because I don't like the restrained idea.
Yeah, no, it's ugh.
Yeah. Okay. So
If he's got legendary actions, he's probably got resist too.
Actually, fuck it. I could just do a straight roll with damn reckless.
you could, yeah.
That is your only saving grace right now.
Yeah, so it's Erickson's turn. He goes, this is bad. Oh, by the way, you're like...
Mr.
inside.
Erickson, shoot it.
He's... Okay!
Oh shit!
Let's fucking go!
He shoots it in the fucking eye.
Yeah, he
Does
shoots
it
it.
have eyes?
Yeah, it does have eyes.
Okay.
Oh.
But Jesus Christ, of course Erickson's going to be the fucking goat once we give him a weapon.
Okay.
But he
I
rolled
like
pretty
the
crap on the damage.
I
Yeah,
like
really
to,
Hey,
shit.
I
he
don't care. I
He
like to
hit.
imagine.
Yeah,
Ash is just like, just shoot it, Erickson. He just twirls the musket and goes, BAM!
Okay. Okay.
God, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Let's see.
I'm kind of terrified we trained him in musketeering now. Fuck.
Let's see here. Well, I'm just gonna say you can't really swallow 2 people, because that's a big boy right there.
Well, but I am a small boy.
You are a small boy. So, whatever. At the end of Erickson's turn, he's going to use his 3rd legendary action. He's just going to attack. No, he's going to try to stomp on Duwak. Because flavor.
Oh, dear Lord.
Stompy, stompy.
That's a hit.
Okay. Let's see. Plus 7. Okay. Take 23.
Damn, that stomp damage.
Okay.
Oof.
Duwak, it's now your turn.
I don't like that. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'll hit him.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No. It kind of
okay,
bounces
hang on.
off the hard flesh.
I actually have something. I think I might not be able to use it if I don't know.
Whack.
Focus aim. There it is. You miss an attack roll. Okay. Oh yeah, no. So I can use it after I miss.
Oh yeah, Tasha's extra monk stuff. I like that.
This focus
Yeah.
aims. So I'm going to use 1 key point, which would make it 17.
Okay, that will hit.
Nice.
Hey.
So 6
All right.
damage.
So then 6 damage.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to add Fury of the Small, dealing an extra 8 damage to that.
Okay, cool. So 14.
I will then hit again.
Yep, that will hit for additional 6 damage.
Okay. And then bonus action Flurry of Blows.
Okay. Okay, that will hit. 17 will hit.
Yes!
Oh,
And a critical.
yeah. There it is.
Nice.
And that one's also going to be a stunning strike.
Okay, so let's see. Let's do damage first. Let's resolve
Okay.
damage first. Okay, so let's see. So it was a 13, 20 damage. Cool. All right, stunning strike. So that's a, what is that? Wisdom? No, it's con save. Right?
Yeah, con save. 13.
Okay. Okay, I think it.
Which is why I need to up my wisdom score.
Whack.
Jesus. Quack
Yeah.
does-
Yeah,
Yeah.
this thing is very sturdy.
Plus 11? Jesus.
Yeah.
So it has to roll a 1.
Yeah.
You have
Worth
a
a try.
5% chance.
It was worth a shot though.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. My bonus action was the Flurry of Blows, so that is my turn.
Okay. Juliet.
Oh, I am going to have to request to become a huge base model because I am becoming giant ape.
Okay. Well,
Make me big.
oh, huge based?
Yeah, huge.
You are now huge.
Yes.
You have become huge.
Are you ape again?
I am ape.
Nice.
I have returned to monkey. And I will do double smack since I quickened it. Thankfully. Oh, let's hope that these with advantage crit. Okay.
Okay, so that will hit with 27.
I love
That
how
one's
you
a
make
miss,
it.
so
I love how you
27.
made it part of your sheet.
11. No. 11 will miss.
So only 27
Let's
damage.
see. Yeah, let me resolve. Because I have to do a lot of math because swallowing rules. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
Okay. Its turn. Stones, you're going to take automatic acid damage.
Okay.
I could just roll that here. Whatever.
That's big.
Average.
Alright. Damn.
So 13 acid damage.
Yep.
And time. Well, there's a big old, like, I shouldn't say old because woman here. It's a woman, so it's a big ape. It sees a big ape, and it's like it beats his chest a little bit. Stones, you kind of feel pressure coming out after you. You don't take damage from it.
Gotcha.
But it's going to slam the big ape twice.
Brain it.
So 23,
Uh-huh.
22.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so... Well, it would have... I was going to attack you twice, even if you lose concentration anyway, because that's what it does. Let's see. 2d8. 2d8 plus 7. So 18 damage for the first one.
Okay. I need to calculate here.
So
Okay.
concentration will be...
18? I have advantage on these Warcaster.
Yeah. Because it's half.
It's-
It's 10 or half the damage.
Yeah. Which what's it? 22. So just do half of 22 because it's over.
Well, no, it's 18 damage.
It's
So
18 damage. So 9, which the DC would be 10.
yeah, which
Yeah,
you
but
would
DC
be
would
fine.
be 10. Yep.
Okay, so the second one with the 19,
I
so
think.
half of that. Well, you're still a DC 10.
Yep, let me see.
Yep.
Still
Okay.
make it.
All right, now you do a Constitution saving throw. Regular.
Yeah, huh? 16.
Okay, that is. Oh, damn it, where is it? Okay, so that's a fail.
Ooh, okay.
So as you get hit by the claws and stuff, you start to feel a little bit tired. You gain a level of exhaustion.
Ooh.
I don't like that. Quack. I don't like that.
Next, that'll be his turn, since he doesn't want to move. Stones, you're in a stomach.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna. Do I see a heart or some sort of like important organ? Would I know what
Well,
important organs
the
are?
heart wouldn't be in the stomach.
Oh.
You see a stomach. Well,
Okay.
no, you don't see anything because you're blind, but you're in a
Okay.
stomach.
I can't have double disadvantage here. So with going reckless, I'll have a straight roll, correct?
Right.
So I'm gonna go reckless. So it'll be the straight roll, and I will attack twice.
Okay.
Do it.
Both of them will hit.
Hey.
Okay, so let's see, 16, 22. 22.
I don't know if it can make a dex save in its stomach, but we'll see.
22.
Whack.
24. 30.
Oh god,
41.
fire spit. Stomach. Oh.
Okay. So,
This one's
so we'll resolve the attacks first, and then the fire spitter.
How does a dex save in its stomach? Logic. Where's the logic?
Because I have reasons. Because something happens after you. Oh wait, no, single turn. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. So yeah, dex save. It's not gonna have. Well, it'll use a legendary resistance.
Okay.
It took its
seven.
It consumed Prilosec today, so it doesn't get heartburn, but it still kind of damages them, which is still enough because there's like a little, actually just whatever gimmick infringement. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I kill him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Sick. I'm hammering through the stomach, getting out of the stomach, and going to the heart, and I'm just bam, bam, and like he's getting like really into these swings and just slamming his electric maul, like probably giving him like the defibrillating shock as I hit his heart until like his heart probably like explodes or bursts, and then after that I'm gonna tear through like his chest and escape like in the Star Wars movie where like I'm getting out of the fucking bird thing. I can't think of the creature's name. And then I climb out, like huffing and puffing and getting angry. And I'm like looking down at it and it's like, it's done. I killed it.
Yeah, so it slumps over dead as you crawl out of it. Yes, pretty much.
Basically.
And it falls over dead.
What the fuck was this thing?
You can make an investigation check if you like.
Can I do like, have I ever seen this out in nature? Nature, DM?
Oh boy, what type of creature is it? I can't remember. Because I just closed the book.
Oh. I only asked that because I've traveled around the wilderness.
Actually, yeah, you have. I'm just going to give it to you because it's a giant.
Okay.
And you are in the mountains and, you know giants. This is known as a gug. It's a giant that, basically just likes devouring things. It usually lives underground.
Is GUG an acronym? Like
No.
Giant Underground?
I'm thinking this is how you spell it too, Gug.
It's just GUG.
Oh, okay.
Some believe that it is an acronym. Others believe that's just what the sound it makes after it eats someone.
I will shrinketh back down.
After getting that automatically, I look to probably to do walk. That's trying to investigate it. I'll say.
I know what this thing is. It's a gug. It's apparently a giant that like devours anything it comes in contact, but it typically lives underground. I don't know why it's on the surface.
So are you shooting the... What are you shooting at, Cassius?
I think we all know.
He's just shooting Erickson.
No. There's a reason why it's called pretend it's Erickson now.
Why do you think this thing wasn't underground?
Could I get an idea, continuing with my knowledge, DM, that it's probably like looking for food or something? It didn't have anything underground?
Make an investigation check.
Okay, that one's a legit investigation? Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So you're looking around on the creature. You do notice two things. One, it was wearing a little like handkerchief underneath the neck. And two, there was like some sort of like earpiece or jewelry, a tag on its ear.
What does the tag read?
It reads, let's see, what does it say? I wrote this down. It reads, property of Vladius Academy.
This creature's a pet. It was a part of Vladimus Academy.
Does that ring any bells?
Give me a history check.
I'm scared.
That answers your question, Duwak.
Huh.
Well, it doesn't explain why it was, I guess, out. Maybe it just escaped from the academy. But academy means knowledge and magic books. We gotta find this academy.
Juliet, even with an 11, it's like painfully in the back of your head, like you've heard this before. Oh, wait. This is that bonkers school that your brother tried to run.
Oh no.
The handkerchief has some writing on it, too.
Wait, I must ask, which brother, the Mademoiselle?
Yes.
Yes, okay, no, I figured. Oh.
So, yeah, the handkerchief reads, Gus the Gug.
Dust. That's a nice name. So, do you think this was sent deliberately after us, or do you think this was actually just a stray animal?
Seeing how it's from Vladius Academy, I have an idea. May I? And I'll hold out for the earpiece.
Sure. I just toss it to her.
Takes it, puts in my ear.
Okay. You have a tag that says property of Vladius Academy on your ear.
It's not like a earpiece to
No,
talk to someone.
no, it's a tag. It's
a cattle tag.
It's a cattle tag.
Hey, you can't.
You clip on.
So I hold it up. I just hold it up. I don't hear anything. No,
But
it must
you-
have just gone loose. Nothing was communicating to it.
That's a livestock tag that you're holding to your ear.
You also know that there's magical items in this world, don't you?
That is true.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was deliberately sent after us, giving commands. But luckily, that seems to be a negatory, so it must have just gone loose.
How far away are we from the
Dan, did you say there was a
Mademoiselle's?
handkerchief though?
Yes.
Where
Around
he
its
was holding it?
around his neck.
Oh.
That's probably like a fucking blanket for Duwak.
Keck.
I'm gonna take it off of him.
Okay.
Did you say? I thought you said there was something written on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
okay.
reads Gus the Gug.
Huh.
Go Impalers.
Oh, this is the mascot.
The moment Dwox is like, it's the mascot, she just starts laughing.
Stones looks just kind of like just angry at this fucking monstrosity. He takes his fucking maul and smashes the face in. Just one time.
Okay.
Sorry, I just don't like the way this thing fucking looks.
Well, I don't blame you there. As for how far away, I assume maybe a day or two, DM?
Yes.
A day or two.
Well, this twisted school that has monsters like this, we will have a run for our time here. And that just makes me hopeful.
Stones will, as he's saying that though, like he'll just look around, see if there's anything else nearby, hear footsteps, people talking like they're looking for this thing, or if there's others like it.
Make a perception check. No.
Okay.
Well, toss down the tag. I'll keep walking. Well, actually, no. I'll just get back in the cart because obviously we have a cart.
We have two cards.
You have
Yeah.
2 cards.
Do we chain link them yet?
I mean, you could.
So we would make a train.
Yeah.
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
We got 2 different carts. One's like basically a workshop cart, and one's like a regular cart. And we just put the horses all like in the front, so because they'd be able to pull both.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get back in the cart though.
Okay. Get back into the cart. And you ride off, leaving the corpse behind.
Yeah.
Did you take the handkerchief, Dwok?
No, I would have left it.
Okay.
Didn't seem interesting.
Okay. Just checking.
Oh
Shit.
no.
No. Actually, I want to do one more thing, DM.
Okay.
Around the creature.
Okay.
I will use magical awareness.
Oh.
Just scan around and scan it up and down.
You would have too.
Okay. Yeah, so that tag was magical.
I fucking called it. Fuck.
Doing the school.
Might be like a
It's
tracking.
It's like a divination sort of thing.
Oh, tracking.
Yeah, it's definitely tracking.
So, as she kind of slams that thing down, that cattle tag.
Funny, you're right, actually. That thing that you were just holding, it's like a tracking tag. It has divination on it. Do you want your family or the students to come to us? We could always take that with us.
I would prefer not. The fact that they were tracking it, they haven't. At that point, the dots will connect for her. She'll look around. There's no one around, right?
You know what?
Make a perception check.
While she's doing that, DM,
Quack. I'm scared.
I'm gonna pick up this tag,
Okay.
and I'm like, I'm gonna hurl it as far as I fucking can. We'll say this direction,
Okay.
where my arrow's pointing.
Is it paper? Like,
No, it's like metal.
okay.
Yeah, my strength is fucking good.
Okay. Julia, you don't notice anyone.
Yeah.
And
figured.
stones, yeah, you throw it into the tree, so it's like caught up in there.
I wanted to try to aim above higher than the tree line to just
okay,
get it
well.
really far.
Okay, yeah. So it lands in a tree.
God only knows where.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, I can't see anyone, but we should probably move. If they are tracking this, there are probably someone or some things around.
Sounds fine with me.
Well, this could just be a way they keep track of the thing, the beast.
If this
know?
thing is like a day out, though, they really must not care about this thing.
Either they
I mean,
don't
how
care
do
about it,
how
or
long?
they
How do
don't.
we know how long it's been out?
They either haven't realized it's gone, they don't care that it's gone, or they unleashed it. Regardless, I feel like this isn't an accident. We should move.
I agree.
Well, hold on. What if we take the tag and set up an ambush?
I already tossed the tag.
Oh,
As you were talking about that, you see Stones
Yeah, I was about
hurl
to
it.
say, you suggest it, and freaking Stone just goes, yeet! Puts it in a tree somewhere.
Just to throw him off track. That's why I threw it. Duwak, I didn't think about doing the ambush thing because she doesn't want that.
I just prefer not to have something that they can draw themselves to us.
Drops this element of surprise you're going for.
Whatever element of surprise we have. I mean, my brother does know I'm coming. I don't know if he knows about the rest of you. So anyways, unless there's any objections in the cart, then we go move it, move it.
Joti, if you're trying to talk, we can't hear you.
Jyoti. Jyoti became mute. I'm scared.
Yeah, were you trying to say something?
You hear a word now.
Yes, I do
There
hear
you
a
go.
word.
Yes, we do.
Were you trying to talk the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
whoops. We were
And
asking you
it's
why you shot
Discord.
multiple shots into Erickson. Why did you do that?
Oh god, that was so long ago. That was just me shooting the monkey, you know?
This thing?
But also I said, Miss Juliet, we really ought to commend Mr. Erickson. He did a wonderful job shooting.
Oh,
I shot the thing and I hit it really hard. It's wow, this thing's crazy.
You're getting stronger, Erickson.
it was
Every day.
a great shot, even.
I'm not sure how your family's gonna feel when Mr. Erickson tells them how he feels about you, though.
You just see her expression go from little lighthearted to just back to, the grim focus it has been. You have
Cassius is still trying to figure out whether or not you want them dead without, like, directly asking.
only one way to find out. I can
Because
never see that.
anytime we bring them up, you get this face like I'm gonna kill someone.
And then it's like, wait, though. I want to kill them, but at the same time, I'm like, I really want to talk to them. It's like Juliet's mind is like in
Here's
between
the problem.
both.
Because of what she knows, she just wants them dead. I will say that as out of player knowledge, but at the same time, she wants fucking answers.
Miss Juliet, when we do get to the establishment, you'll have to take the lead there. If you tell us to push our force forward, we'll do as you ask, but it is your family.
She nods. We should get moving then.
I agree.
Back to the cart. Move it, move it.
I'll push the horses a little harder. Don't want too many eyes watching us.
Too late for that. We already have gods watching us at this moment.
Okay. So you guys head off. Head down south. Toward Valadius Academy. And I think that's where we're going to call it tonight.
Gotcha.
No, I want to continue. No more cliffhangers.
Yeah, same. I kind of want to as well, but I'm
Yeah,
not
but, you know, I'm
I
on...
know, it's 10
We,
o'clock.
we have time limits here, so it's
I know.
okay.
True.
Quack.
So next week, you guys are going to Valadius Academy. Or you can decide not to. I don't care.
No, we're going. I want fucking answers.